How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Power to the Pedal, episode 5. Let's get into it. It's been a while since I've done a Power to the Pedal, and I'm very excited to bring you this episode because we're going over a pedal that I got for Christmas from a good friend of mine. So shout out to Griff. Hope you're watching this. This is the pedal you got me. This is the Electro Harmonics Operation Overlord Overdrive pedal. This is actually a Nano Overdrive pedal, and I've noticed that Electro Harmonics has been putting more of these Nano pedals out. I'd like to get my hands on the Metal Muff Nano and shoot that out against the MXR full bore metal because the layouts are kind of similar and they're heavy metal distortion pedals. But that is for another video. Today we're looking at the Operation Overlord Nano Overdrive. It's not like a mini pedal that we've seen with the VSN pedal, but it's definitely smaller than a regular guitar pedal. Even though it's small, it has a lot of features and a lot of good sounds. So let's quickly run down the pedal. On the bottom knobs we have a 3-band EQ, then we have our volume knob, we have our dry mix knob, and we have our gain knob. The cool thing I like about the dry mix knob is just like if you're doing any mixing or anything like that, you get to go between dry and wet of an effect. So with it all the way to the left, going counterclockwise, it's full-blown distortion, and going clockwise is going to be whatever clean signal or whatever original signal you have running through your amp. Pretty neat. We also have a boost button up at the top left corner, and this is really helpful, input level switch. So you can go between low, high, and normal input levels, which is really neat because you can keep the gain in one spot and just flip between the switches and you get a little higher gain or a little lower gain. It's actually a pretty neat switch. This can also be used as a foot switch, which is this input here, and then there's our input and our output jack, and it's a 9-volt pedal. It's pretty simple. The graphic, I love the look of this pedal with the exposed metal and the army green. This has a vibe to it. Taking a look at the box, you can kind of tell what this pedal is going to be about. It's full-blown overdrive, no holds bar, we're rushing into battle, and it's absolutely amazing. We're going to put this pedal through its paces. But first, a few quick things. While I do like the inclusion of many knobs on here, it feels like the knobs are a little bit, they're not as loose as other pedals, which can make it a little bit of a pain to dial in your sound, but that's really the only thing. And the other thing, this has nothing to do with the sound of the pedal itself, but I found when I was plugging in my output jack, I thought my cable was gonna break because it's like very tight, but that could just be because someone didn't fully route it right, or I don't really know the correct term for it. It's just a little tight to get in there. Other than that, the pedal is well built. So what I'm gonna do is power to the pedal. We gotta test it out a bunch of times. So first we're gonna hear some room audio. We're gonna use my Gym Root Telecaster tuned in drop B because heaviness. And we're going into the Jet City JCA 22H. You're just gonna hear the settings that I prefer on the crunch channel, which is basically the clean channel on this amp, and then the distortion channel, or the overdrive channel, which is the second channel on the amp. I'm going to throw pictures up on the screen of the settings for each of the channels, and then you're going to hear a full mix. So first, the crunch channel. Here is now the overdrive channel. Now Now with the overdrive channel, this pedal's more acting like a boost with the gain all the way down. However, it's not really a boost because there's the 3-band EQ. And honestly, this pedal really tightens up the sound of the overdrive channel on my Jet City. The Jet City, if you haven't seen my review of it, is a very dark sounding, more mid to low ranged focused amp, and adding a bit of the treble and turning the pedal on really tightens up the sound of it, and I love that. Standing here like chugging away is just like awesome. It's like, there's no other word to describe it, it's just awesome. Here is a mix with the pedal on the overdrive channel, and I'm going to be miking up the V30 and one of the stock Celestion speakers so that we get a nice blend of sound and chug away. Here is the demo. Alright, pretty sweet sounding song if I'm not lying, but let's conclude the video. This pedal, I believe, is relatively new, and it goes for about $85, I think, if I'm not mistaken. There is a larger version of this pedal. Maybe one day I'll get to review that, but honestly, this is a really sweet overdrive pedal. I'm not just saying that because I want to really, justify the gift and sugarcoat anything. This is a really awesome overdrive pedal. I would definitely use this on a recording, and I have. It sounds awesome. I would use it live, even though I'm not the best guitar player. I don't know, I probably won't play live, but I would definitely use this more than once. This is a really sweet overdrive pedal. There's obviously a lot of great overdrives out there, and in the next Power to the Pedal video, we're going to look at another overdrive pedal, which is pretty popular, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is. So stay tuned for that. That's all for this video. If I were to give this pedal a verdict, it would definitely be a thumbs up, hands down. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment down below what you thought of the pedal. And yeah, I mean, merch store is live. You can go get a hoodie, you can go get a t-shirt, a mug, or I think we have mouse pads and stickers. So go get your hands on those. I'll leave the link in the description below. Don't forget to go to herosoapcompany.com and get 10% off your first order when you type in promo code LEO at checkout. And honestly, you gotta start smelling great in 2021 if you haven't smelled good in 2020 for being home so long. So go get your hands on some soap or some body wash. Let freedom clean. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.